Now, did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, babe, after drowning all his hard-earned cash. And I'm that Heath spent just a little. He looked like a sailor. Could it be our boys down something rash? Now Jerry Diver, oh yeah, Circuit Donnie, oh Miss Lottie's, Lenya, oh Lucy Brown, on the light phone, on the right, babe. Now that Maggie's back in town. Go ahead. Bye-bye.
There you go.
Now Jerry Diver, oh yeah, Soaky Tommy, oh Miss Lottie, Larry's old Lucky Brown, Lucy Brown, all the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Maggie's back in town. Scarlet billows start to spread, fancy gloves, oh, where's old McGee? So there's never a trace of blood. We know Maggie's, the night's back in town. We know that Maggie's, the night, he's back in town. Maggie's back in town. Yeah. Thank you. Mac the night back in town. So welcome.
Gorgeous.
We're gonna have to get you a fake book.
Right?
Around.
I know. Yeah, it's all on the
Order my steps in your wake, God. Lead me, guide me every day. Order my steps, order my steps, order my steps, I pray. Order my steps, I pray. Through the night, I wake and pray. I want God to have His way. Order my steps, order my steps, order my steps in your word. Order my steps in your word. I wanna be worthy. Just to praise your name. Worthy, worthy. Order my steps in your word. Order my steps, Lord, in your way. Lead me, guide me each and every day. Thank you for waking me today. My steps are ordered up in the Lord. My steps are ordered. Order my steps in your word. Order my steps in your word. I wanna live worthy. I wanna be worthy. I wanna be worthy. Hey, don't let go. Order my steps in your word, God. Order my steps in your word. Order my steps, Lord. Guide me. Help me say the things you'd have me say. Let me be what you want me to be. Each and every day, order my steps. Each and every day, order my steps. Order my steps in your word. Order my steps in your word. Yam de yesham de brinyara kana mother de yeshakon de brinyara yashia. When the brinyara shake and the brinyara de roya de roya. Kiran de ram de roya. Rom de roya. Order my steps in your word. Order my steps in your word. Order, 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 order. Oh, order. Order, oh, order my steps in your word, Lord. Order my steps in your word. Order my steps in your word. Sometimes when you reach a certain age, I didn't understand. The ladies that sat on the front row, and even though their dresses were long, sometimes they put big hankies. That's in a Pentecostal church. They still covered up just in case they got loose. So I looked forward to seeing them. And when they saw me coming in church, they were like, oh my God, it's Bishop's daughter. You know, the oldest one. That heathen that sings in nightclubs. You know who I'm talking about, that one that's on Broadway, but mostly in clubs, where they drink, smoke. I didn't do any of those, but, because when I was 5, younger than you, my uncle, who was Ford Company in Detroit, first black foreman, used to give big parties, and the house was big, and it was just me that while Mommy and them did other things in New York with their different businesses, I would come and stay sometime, and they would, I asked for this drink one night, because my aunt only drank bourbon, and I'm 5 years old, and I said, I want that. She said, little girl, you're a little girl. I said, I don't care, I want that. And I kept bugging her, so about an hour later, she says, okay. She poured me this much bourbon, this much Coke, and she said, and you better drink it all. Well, I drank it, and it was Christmas Eve, and I was the firstborn grandchild. There was only one other that would be opening gifts, plus the family, but it was basically about me. They came up, and I don't even remember falling off the bar stool, okay, downstairs in the basement. They came up and they said, baby, it's Christmas and Santa's been here. Oh, Santa. They said, you go to wake up and open the gift so we can take pictures. I was like, my head hurts. Why you let me drink like that? I'm 5 years old, okay? Said, I don't believe what adults gave me booze like this. I was drunk as a skunk with a hangover. And I wanted to just hit everybody in the family. If you touch me again. But all the gifts are basically for you, baby. I was like, give them away and tell Santa to go someplace and hide his head. I got a hangover. So, yeah, I was bad. Expelled from kindergarten at 5. So, but that's a story for another day. Order my steps in your word. Can you imagine? My father and mother and not my mother, my grandmothers and grandfathers were gnomes. One was a Nigerian, so he was like the head, you'd call him witch doctor or head minister or gnome, the Onu. And that meant that he was the chief and he was the king usually of that. And then the other one was Cherokee, and we were Tar Heel in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right outside Winston-Salem. So I had it bad. I was the one that, what are we going to do with it? She's 5 now. What's going to happen later? Well, that's a story for another time. Order my steps in your word. That's why I have 10 grandchildren. Yes, thank you. I had one, and he said, get her. Order my steps in your word. Isn't kazoo wonderful? Nakashima. Arigato masai. Thank you so much. We're going to take a small, I started to say preview. Did I say preview? I meant break. Thank you. We're going to take a small rest. You want to do your Irish song before they...
Oh, my name is Dick Darby, I'm a cobbler. I served of me time at old camp. Some call me an old agitator, but now I'm resolved to repent. How would me inking of an inking of an idol? How would me inking of an inking of an idol? With me robo randy, and me lap zone keeps fading away. Now me wife, she is humpy, she's lumpy. Me wife, she's the devil, she's black. No matter what I may do with her, her tongue it goes clickety-clack. Now 40 long years I have traveled, all by the contents of me pack. Me hammers, me owls and me pincers, I carry them all on me back. 'Twas early one fine summer's morning, a little before it was day, I dipped her 3 times in the river and carelessly bade her good day. That song, I don't, you're all too young to remember the Clancy Brothers, but Tommy Makem sang that song, and he's kind of my hero. Oh, no matter what I may do with her, her tongue it goes clickety-clack. Yeah, well, you got to speak to them. I don't run the hot dogs. You want a hot dog? I want a hot dog. I haven't even had breakfast yet. Where you guys from originally?
I'm from the Bronx.
Nice. Where'd you go to school? You didn't go to Fordham, did you?
College or high school?
Either.
High school, I went to Kennedy.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Where'd you go to college?
I went to school in Baltimore.
Oh, which one? Towson State?
Towson State.
Fuck, I know that school.
Went to Towson, came right back to New York.
Oh, what'd you study? Business.
Film.
Oh, cool. You working today?
I'm a teacher now.
Where do you teach?
I teach in Sheepshead Bay.
Nice. High school.
Elementary school. Science teacher.
Groovy.
Elementary.
I work in video and film. I had a show on HBO for 6 years. It was called Reverb.
Oh, I know. I remember that show.
Yeah, that was me and my two bad buddies. I had an engineer, a great film guy, and I set them all up, make sure you get the right angles.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. Nice.
Good.
Oh, I hope I got this all. Oh, I guess I should.